In this video, we are going to see the topic under for the differential calculus 2, which is nothing but Lagrange's method of multipliers with one subsidiary condition. So first we will see the working rule, how to solve the problem. The first step, we form the auxiliary functions. So how that auxiliary function is nothing but the function is used as capital F is equal to u of x, y, z, x comma y comma z plus lambda into phi of x comma y comma z. So what is that? The first step, you need to form an auxiliary function. Then step 2, we form the equation. How it is? We need to find dou f by dou x, dou f by dou y, dou f by dou z, which is equal to 0. So first thing, we need to find auxiliary function, then find a partial differentiation with respect to x, y, z for the auxiliary function, then equal to 0. So next one, we have to solve that for x, y, z and lambda from this equation along with phi of x, y, z is equal to c. And then the value of, that means once you get x, y, z value, that you substitute in u function or the stationary values. Okay. So now we'll go for the example to understand in depth about the working rule. Okay. So first example, find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z squared when x plus y plus z is equal to 3a. So the solution, first thing, we form the equation as per the step. What is that? Fx equal to 0, fy is equal to 0, fz is equal to 0 from auxiliary equation. So first we'll write your auxiliary equation. So what is that auxiliary equations? In this functions we need to write it here auxiliary equations. Okay, it is missed it. I'm writing it. So f is equal to, it is nothing but x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus lambda of your, what is that function, phi function, x plus y plus z. Anyway, the differentiation, it will go 0. If you want, you write it minus 3. It's not required. This function, you can differentiate fx. What is that? X squared will go 2x plus lambda, 2y plus lambda, 2z plus lambda. I'll get with respect to x, y, z. Okay. That is what has been written in the next slide. 2x plus lambda, then fx equal to 0, then 2y plus lambda equal to 0, 2z plus lambda equal to 0. So what will happen from the first equation? Lambda is equal to minus 2x, and here lambda is equal to minus 2y, and the next one lambda is equal to minus 2z. So what will happen? All the lambdas is equal, so I can write it minus 2x equal to minus 2y equal to minus 2z. That is nothing but x equal to y is equal to z. So now we need to find the stationary point. How we will? As we know the condition, x plus y plus z should be 3a. Substitute all the 3 is equal. That means x plus y will be x, z also will be x. We can replace it. It will become 3x is equal to 3a or x is equal to a. I will be getting it. Now x is equal to a, you can, it is nothing but y is equal to a as well as z is equal to a. Now this value, what is that? The stationary point, x equal to a, y is equal to a and z is equal to a. The question is asked to find a minimum value. So how we will find? As per the steps, as per the step, the value, what is that? The stationary value, how we will get? By substituting x, y, z in u function. So what is your u function? X square plus y square plus z square. So therefore 3x is equal to 3a or x, y, z is equal to a, right? So required minimum value is nothing but x square plus y square plus z squared is, substitute all in a, it will become a 3a squared. So minimum value is 3a squared. So now we'll go for similar one more problem. Find the minimum value of x square plus y square plus z square subject to the condition ax plus by plus cz equal to p. Now what is their f function? It is x square plus y square plus z square plus lambda of ax plus by plus cz equal to p, right? So what is that? If you want to write it minus p, anyway it's a constant, it will go, right? So if you want, mark in equation number 1, find out fx, fy, fz and equal to 0. So what is that? From this equation, differentiation with respect to x, it is a 2x plus a lambda here. Okay, similar 2y plus b lambda, 2z plus c lambda I will get. That's what has been written here. Now write it equal to 0. Make sure all the expressions should be written in lambda so that we can combine and find the relations or the value. For that reason, I'm just writing lambda equal to minus 2x by a. Lambda is equal to minus 2yb and minus 2z by c. Right, is all the three is equal, or what will happen, x by a is equal to y by b is equal to z by c. So to make it easy, all thing I'm going to consider as a constant k. Now what is your aim? We need to find your x, y, z. Okay, so now what I'm going to do that, just what is that, I will get x is equal to ak, y is equal to bk, z is equal to ck. But as per the given condition, ax plus by plus cz is equal to p. So now what is that, a squared plus, see from here I can write it, x values ak, y values bk, z values ck. So we found it. So as per that rule, we can just substitute from the, and hence we have what is that, equations you can substitute, sorry. So x is nothing but ak, y is nothing but bk, z is nothing but ck. So it will become a squared k, b squared k plus e squared k is equal to p. So it is k is equal to p by a squared plus b squared plus c squared. So substitute k here. So you will get a value ap by a squared plus b squared plus c squared for your x. And this will be bp by a squared plus b squared plus c squared, and k also similar. So this value, it's a required minimum value. So now what is that, you can substitute that x squared plus y squared plus z squared is nothing but same equation, k of x squared plus b squared, sorry, a squared plus b squared plus c squared. That is, what is that, you can see that when I told it already, right, just you can add it, it will become a square plus b square plus c square, it will get cancelled one term, you will get b squared by a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, so that is the required minimum value which you have, b square by a square plus b square plus c square. So what we have done, this value from here you will get this k value to be replaced to this equation, you will get x, y, z value. Okay, that x, y, z value you can replace to your u function, which is x square plus y square plus z squared function. Then you will be getting it, as I told, what is your x is a p by a square plus b square plus c squared. So what is that, I'll be having a squared b squared I will get, that's what is written here. Similar, b square p square, p squared c square, all p squared is common, you can take out, one term will get cancelled, you will be getting this term p squared by a square plus b square plus c square. Okay, now this is your, what is that, required minimum value. Okay, so before ending this topic, just note, just nothing but the disadvantage of this Lagrangian method is that the method serves to determine only the stationary value, and the further analysis is needed to decide maxima and minima. That means just we are finding the stationary points and substituting to the function, and we need a further analysis to decide that whether the particular function has a maxima or minima. Okay, so that's all for the Lagrangians with one subsidiary conditions. Thank you.